What you see right there is another budget knife with a well-known brand, namely Smith & Wesson. And this is the Smith & Wesson HRT3 boot knife. See there, and get that on the other side as well. S&W HRT3. This knife is in about the $15 range, a bit less in some places. The steel of the blade is 440 steel, 440C stainless, and it's Teflon coated, which is pretty neat. Not only does it look quite interesting, because it has this sort of grainy looking texture, it's also very practical, because that means that it should be really easy to clean and very stain resistant. So that's definitely nice. I'm not sure what the handle is made of. It feels slightly rubbery. It has a very comfortable texture. The shape is also pretty interesting. It's got these grooves here, which are both decorative, and they give a more positive grip. Well, that's nice. You got this sort of jimping here, as well as these anti-slip ridges, or whatever you want to call them, which along with this indentation here, you can see that this is meant to be held this way. This is meant for self-defense, and it is meant primarily for thrusting. It's actually a dagger rather than a knife, so they should have called it boot dagger. And you can also see here, which is pretty typical for self-defense daggers, the blade is rather thin to facilitate penetration. What I like here is that the tip is strong. They didn't make a very small and thin tip. There's not much distal taper there. Actually, none at all if you look at the entire blade length. And it's definitely strong, and that's very important with this knife. You don't want the tip to break off, obviously. Also comfortable in this grip. Put the thumb on there, and this would make for a very firm grip, and you would get some severe penetration power. Also has a lanyard hole, which is really nice. Always like it when a knife, or a dagger in this case, has it. And here is the sheath. Probably Kydex. Looks like it, at least. The very first time that I pulled this out, it was super tight. It was ridiculous. I really had to pull hard. Now it seems to have, it seems to loosen up a bit, so it's only the first pull. So actually that's not an issue. I can see that now it's a lot better, and now it's very reasonable. It's really secure, no chance that this would fall out, which is good since you have this chain here to wear it as a necklace. It's a bit long for a neck knife, maybe, but yeah, I guess that would work too. And you could also wear it on the belt. You have this belt clip here, and these holes here offer another way of attaching it. So you could wear it on the shoulder, I guess, if you wanted to, or in the boot. Overall, I like it quite a bit. It's really nice for its intended purpose. Like I said, a lot of penetration power, pretty strong tip, Teflon coated, which is nice, which, you know, the blood wouldn't stick to it that much. Yeah, macabre, isn't it? And the handle is very nice, comfortable, and functional. Damn it. Can't speak today. So, overall, I think this seems excellent for the price. Oh, by the way, and before I forget, the sharpness, yeah, pretty good. No complaints there. It could be sharper, but then again, as a thrusting dagger, it doesn't really have to be that sharp. The important thing is the point. But, yeah, it's not bad. So overall, I don't really see any complaint there whatsoever. There's nothing that I have issues with, and this is pretty cheap, or $15, so I can definitely recommend this.